Here's a book for you, printed in 1717 in America. It's called The Bird Fancier's Delight, and it's a treatise on how to play the flageolet or the pipe and to play tunes to teach birds to sing. I wrote a piece called The Bird Fancier's Delight based on some of its themes, and today, the Linnet. Here's a tune. I think it's quite pretty, and if you can imagine a linnet, a rather luxurious linnet, I'm just going to improvise on that tune. It's a nice little game to play in the morning up here in my little studio. Hey, concert 67, January the 12th, 2022. Goodness me. Don't worry, we'll be back in the flesh, in the theatre. From February, I'm certain. Please pop along. Shall we begin? Let's begin with a lovely piece by a contributor to these wonderful online concerts, the composer and pianist Derek Rodgers. His own music from a suite called Moods. Here's a mood for you. It's called Shimmering. the work of John Mann is well known to us all. He has contributed some magnificent collage effect, glorious expositions of songs. This one is by Don McLean. It's called Vincent. Well, you'll certainly know the tune, but the treatment will be new to you. The inimitable John Mann.
Starry, starry night, paint your palette blue and grey. Look out on a summer's day with eyes that know the darkness in my soul. Shadows on the hill, sketch the trees and the daffodils, catch the breeze and the winter chills in colours on the snowy linen land. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now. Starry, starry night, flaming flowers that brightly blaze, swirling clouds in violet haze, reflect in Vincent's eyes of china blue, colors changing hue, morning fields of amber gray, weathered faces lined in pain are soothed beneath the artist's loving hand. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now, for they could not love you, but still your love was true. And when no hope was left inside on that starry, starry night, you took your life as lovers often do. But I could have told you, Vincent, this world was never meant for one as beautiful as you. Starry, starry night, portraits hung in empty halls, frameless heads on nameless walls, with eyes that watch the world and can't forget, like the strangers that you've met. The ragged men in ragged clothes, the silver thorn of bloody rose, lie crushed and broken on the virgin snow. Now I think I know what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they're not listening still. Perhaps they never will.
Here's a brief, succinct and delicious improvisation for you from Yukie Smith. It's something she calls Soundscape 2. I've got a couple of young friends who find themselves in the 5th year of their marriage. So there was one of those things called an anniversary, and I wrote a piece for it. And because it was the 5th anniversary, I called the piece 5. It's in 5, and it uses fifths. Well, I'll be introducing it in a second, but it's for Tanya and Nick. Hi, this is a piece called 5, and it's written for Tanya and Nick to celebrate their 5th wedding anniversary. It's in 5, and it uses the 5th. Happy anniversary. We conclude today's offerings, returning next week online, with a piece by Erez Berkovitz, son of Larry Berkovitz, known to you via the offerings of Larry Berkovitz and Zak Barrett and friends. Well, this is the ensemble, some years ago now, playing Erez's piece and improvising madly around the ensemble. The groovy nature of this tune belies its youth. I mean that Erez wrote it quite a few years ago now for his GCSE, I think. Wow. And it still cooks today. Have I said Happy New Year yet? I have now.
We have liftoff. Thank you.